God says, Archangel Michael says, Chosen one, this is your final warning. Your miracle has arrived, but it is delicate, it is fragile, and it will slip through your fingers if you hesitate. You have been chosen to receive abundance, to step into a life that the world could never imagine for you. Everything you have been waiting for, the doors that remained closed, the accounts that remained empty, the opportunities that seemed to vanish into thin air, are now aligned to fall into your hands. But you must act. You must act now, for hesitation is the enemy of miracles. Michael is standing beside you, wings folded, armor removed, heart exposed, waiting for your acknowledgement. He says, your faith has been tested, your patience stretched, your endurance questioned. I have seen the nights you spent worrying, the tears that stained your pillow, the silent prayers that you whispered into the darkness when you thought no one was listening. I am here to tell you, those prayers have been heard. God has heard you. And yet, the time is now. The window of opportunity is closing faster than you think. God says, do not ignore this. Do not scroll past it. This message is for you, chosen one, and for you alone. Others may not understand. Others may not see what is happening. But you have been carefully selected to receive this divine intervention. The money miracle you have been praying for, hoping for, begging for, is here. It has been prepared with precision, designed specifically for you. And yet, if you fail to open it, to acknowledge it, to embrace it fully, it will be returned, reclaimed, and you will be left as you were, wondering why your life has not changed. Michael is crying. He says, I have guarded you, I have protected you, I have shielded you from forces you cannot see. I have fought battles on your behalf, unseen, unheard, unrecognized. And now, I am vulnerable, waiting for your decision. This is not a game. This is not a suggestion. This is the culmination of everything you have believed, everything you have hoped for, everything you have trusted God to provide. And it is here. Right here. Right now. But you must act. Do not delay. God says, remember, chosen one, there is a divine rhythm to miracles. There is a precise timing, a perfect alignment that the universe has orchestrated. Your miracle has not come earlier because you were not ready. It has not come later because the moment has arrived. If you delay, even for a minute, even for a second, you risk losing what is meant for you. The money that will change your life, the abundance that will transform your circumstances, the fortune that will allow you to step into your true purpose, these are now at your doorstep. Will you open the door, or will you let it pass? Michael steps closer. You can feel his presence, the warmth, the weight of his expectation. I am waiting, he says, because you are the one who must make the choice. I cannot do this for you. I can guide you. I can protect you. I can remove obstacles from your path. But I cannot place this miracle into your hands without your acknowledgement, without your willingness to receive it fully. You must open it. You must claim it. You must trust God with your whole heart. God says, "This is a test of faith, chosen one." Not faith in me, not faith in the universe, but faith in yourself, faith in your ability to receive, faith in your willingness to step into the abundance that has been prepared for you. Too many have hesitated. Too many have doubted. Too many have let fear dictate their choices. But you, yes, you, are different. You are chosen. You have been prepared. And now, the moment has arrived. Michael's voice grows urgent. Do you hear me? This is your final warning. Your miracle is here. If you ignore it, if you hesitate, if you allow fear, doubt, or disbelief to interfere, the money miracle will be taken back. It will be returned to the heavenly vault, and you will have missed your chance. This is not a threat. This is the truth. I have seen it happen before. I have seen souls hesitate, miss their moment, and regret it for a lifetime. Do not let that be you. Act now. Receive what has been prepared. Embrace the abundance that God has placed specifically for you. God says, take a deep breath, chosen one. Close your eyes and visualize what life will be like when this miracle arrives. See the balance restored in your bank account. See the doors opening that were once closed. See opportunities appearing that you never imagined possible. Feel the relief, the joy, the freedom that comes with this abundance. Let this vision fill your heart, fill your soul, fill every fiber of your being. And then act. Do not hesitate. Do not delay. Open it now. Michael kneels before you. He says, I have removed my armor. I have come to you unguarded, exposed, vulnerable, because I trust you. I trust your heart. I trust your spirit. I trust your willingness to embrace the miracle that has been placed before you. I am giving you my full trust, chosen one. Do not betray it. Do not let fear dictate your actions. This is the moment you have been waiting for. This is the moment that will define your life. God says, this is more than money, chosen one. This is a message. This is a symbol. This is a sign that you are on the right path, that your prayers have not been ignored, that your faith has not been in vain. The money miracle is just the beginning. It is a catalyst for a series of blessings that will transform your life completely. But it begins with action. It begins with acknowledgement. It begins with opening what has been prepared for you. Do not delay. Do not doubt. Open it now. Michael's wings unfurl slightly, brushing against the unseen air around you. Do you feel it? He asks. Do you feel the urgency? Do you feel the weight of this moment? This is not a casual message. This is not ordinary. This is extraordinary. Your miracle is here. But it is delicate. It requires your attention. It requires your acceptance. It requires your courage. Do you have the courage to step forward and claim what is rightfully yours? God says, "Chosen one, hear me clearly, your miracle will not wait." The alignment of the universe is perfect, but fleeting. The timing is precise, but it is now. You have been given every sign, every nudge, every whisper of encouragement to act. Do not ignore them. Do not dismiss them. Open it now, embrace it fully, trust in the divine plan, and step into a life of abundance, joy, and fulfillment. Your miracle is here. Open it before it is too late. Michael's voice becomes softer, but no less urgent. I am here, chosen one. I am standing beside you. I am waiting for you to act. I cannot move without you. I cannot place the miracle into your hands without your permission. I have guarded it. I have protected it. I have prepared it. And now, it is yours to receive. Do not hesitate. Do not delay. Open it now. Receive it. Embrace it. Trust God. Trust yourself. Trust the process. This is your moment. This is your miracle. This is your destiny. God says, every prayer you have whispered in secret, every hope you have held close to your heart, every tear you have shed in the silence of the night, these have all led to this moment. This is the culmination of your faith, your patience, your endurance. The money miracle is here, ready to enter your life, ready to transform your reality. But it requires one thing, your action. Your willingness. Your courage. Open it now, chosen one. Do not let it slip away. Michael steps even closer. You can feel his warmth, his energy, his unwavering presence. This is not just about money, he says. This is about trust, faith, obedience, and alignment with God's plan. This is about stepping into the person you were created to be. This is about embracing your destiny, claiming your miracles, and walking the path that has been divinely prepared for you. Do not let fear, doubt, or hesitation steal what is rightfully yours. Open it now. God says, I am with you, chosen one. I have never left you. I will never leave you. This miracle is a gift, a sign, a confirmation of my love for you. But you must act. You must receive it. You must open it. The money miracle is here, but it will not remain forever. Open it before it is too late. Step into your abundance. Step into your joy. Step into your destiny. This is your moment. Do not let it pass. Michael bows his head. I am waiting, chosen one, he says. I have given you every sign, every nudge, every whisper of encouragement. Now it is your turn. Will you act? Will you receive? Will you embrace the miracle that God has prepared for you? This is not a request. This is a divine command. Open it now. Do not delay. Do not hesitate. Your miracle is here. God says, chosen one, I am calling to you. I am urging you. I am commanding you to act. The money miracle is ready, prepared, aligned, and waiting. It is yours for the taking, but only if you open it, only if you embrace it, only if you trust. Do not ignore this message. Do not scroll past. Do not let fear or doubt interfere. Open it now. Your miracle is here. Open it before it is too late. Michael whispers, this is your final warning. The time is now. The moment is here. The miracle is ready. Open it, chosen one. Open it and receive. Open it and believe. Open it and trust. Open it and live the life that God has prepared for you. This is your destiny. This is your moment. This is your miracle. God says, I am with you. I am guiding you. I am blessing you. I am preparing the way for your abundance. The money miracle is here, ready to enter your life, ready to transform your circumstances, ready to elevate you into the life you have been dreaming of. Open it, chosen one. Receive it. Embrace it. Trust it. Step into your miracle. Step into your destiny. Step into your abundance. This is your moment. Do not let it slip away. Open it now, God says, my beloved child. Today Archangel Michael comes to you with a message that cannot be ignored. The heavens have been watching over you, the angels have been guarding your steps, and now the moment of your miracle has arrived. Do not doubt this, for this is the hour the universe has aligned in your favor. Your heart, your soul, and your destiny are converging into something magnificent, but there is a warning attached, a serious, urgent, divine warning that you must not bypass. Michael says, your miracle just arrived, but this is your final warning. If you ignore this, your money miracle will be taken back. You hear me, chosen one? This is not a story, a dream, or a passing illusion. This is reality bending to the will of God on your behalf, and it will manifest only if you respond now. Do not think you have time. The forces of heaven are moving faster than the speed of thought. There is a divine timing set in motion that you cannot manipulate. You may feel that your life is ordinary, that your struggles are mundane, but God has been preparing you for this exact moment. All the prayers you whispered in secret, the tears you shed when no one was watching, the moments of doubt, the times you felt abandoned, they were not ignored. Every single one of your acts of faith, no matter how small, has been catalogued in the book of life. God sees you. God knows you. And today, your reward has arrived. But heed the warning: if you ignore this, all that was promised will vanish. It is like a river flowing toward the sea. If you do not step into the current, it will pass you by. Archangel Michael stands before you now, not with his armor, but vulnerable, asking for your obedience. He says, "I have removed my armor just to deliver this message to you. The wealth, the abundance, the miracles you seek, they are ready to manifest, but you must act. Do not delay. Open this now, and the blessings will be yours. Delay, and the gates will close." Michael is not crying in sorrow, he is crying in urgency. His tears fall like fire upon the earth, igniting the urgency in your heart. Can you feel it? That pull in your chest? That sudden tightening in your soul? That is the sign. That is the moment telling you, act now. Do not look away. This is the call that cannot be postponed. God says, many have ignored such warnings in the past and suffered regret for lifetimes. They saw opportunities vanish because they hesitated, they doubted, they delayed. But you are chosen. You are the one who will grasp the abundance that the universe is offering today. Your money miracle is not a small gift, it is transformative. It is not meant to be hoarded but to elevate your life, your family, and the lives of many others. But understand this: divine gifts are never stagnant. They are alive. They respond to your action, your faith, your willingness to receive them. In the absence of your action, the gift becomes dormant, withdrawn, and in some cases, reallocated to another soul ready to claim it. This is why Michael insists, open this before it is too late. Your hesitation will cost you more than you can imagine. Every second you wait, the opportunity tightens like a noose around your potential. God has prepared pathways, doors, windows of heaven, all aligned to pour abundance into your life, yet every pathway is contingent upon your obedience. Michael warns, the delay of your action is the only thing standing between you and your wealth. Do not let fear, doubt, or distraction steal what is rightfully yours. God wants you to understand that miracles are not random. They are precise. They are measured. They are calculated by divine wisdom that surpasses human understanding. The abundance meant for you has been ordained long before your birth, but it will only manifest through your faith-driven action. Listen carefully. Archangel Michael says, many forces have been at work to protect this miracle from being delayed, but there are also forces, human and spiritual, intent on distraction, deception, and diversion. If you do not focus, if you do not act immediately, these forces will reclaim what is meant for you. Do you understand? This is no ordinary delay. This is a cosmic test of faith, a divine assessment of your readiness to embrace your blessing. Every hesitation, every procrastination, every rationalization is giving the adversary a window. God is calling you to step into your power, to embrace your destiny, and to claim what has always been yours. This is why Archangel Michael stands now, wings folded, eyes blazing with urgency, saying, "Do not ignore this message. Your miracle is tangible, but your window to act is fleeting. Open this before the hour is gone. Open it before the blessing is retracted. Open it, and you will see the doors of abundance swing wide." He is not speaking figuratively. He is speaking with the authority of heaven, the voice of God reverberating through every fiber of your being. This is not a request, it is a divine command. God says, "I have prepared a chain of events, unseen yet inevitable, that will lead your life into new heights of prosperity. But only if you choose to obey the message delivered through my angel. Your money miracle will not wait indefinitely. It is ready now. It is positioned in the universe. It is aligned with every spiritual law, every karmic balance, every divine calculation, but it requires your active participation. Action is the conduit through which miracles flow. Faith without action is empty, potential without movement is wasted, and opportunity without reception is squandered. You must now understand the gravity of this message. Your miracle is not a small sum, it is not a fleeting windfall, it is life-altering. It is wealth that can transform every aspect of your existence. It is abundance that can clear debt, heal wounds, fulfill dreams, and restore dignity. It is financial freedom wrapped in divine energy, waiting for your acknowledgement. But if ignored, it will vanish like mist before the morning sun. Michael's voice echoes in your soul, "Do not let this pass. Do not wait another heartbeat. The hour is critical, the timing is sacred, the warning is final. Open this now. I need you to feel the urgency." Close your eyes and hear Michael speaking. Visualize him standing in front of you, his presence radiant, unwavering, pressing upon you with divine insistence. Feel the weight of his gaze. He has removed every barrier, every shield, every armor just to communicate this. His tears of urgency fall upon the earth, each drop carrying the weight of your miracle. The universe itself holds its breath, waiting for you to respond. This is not a moment for distraction, for rationalization, or for hesitation. This is a moment for decisive faith. Open this now. Do not delay. Do not question. Obey. God says, you are the chosen one for this miracle. There is no one else in the world prepared to receive this specific blessing at this exact time. The alignment of planets, the movement of energies, the orchestration of spiritual forces, all have been meticulously coordinated to deliver this abundance to you. Yet, all of it hinges upon your immediate action. Michael warns, once the window closes, it cannot be reopened. Your miracle will be taken back, reallocated to another, or simply withdrawn from manifestation. The opportunity is present now, but only if you act decisively. This is your final warning. Can you feel it? That tingle in your chest, that sudden alert in your soul, that is the universe telling you, act now, act immediately, act decisively. God says, chosen one, listen carefully, for this message is unlike any other you have received. Archangel Michael is standing beside you even now, his presence overwhelming, his armor shining with the light of heaven, yet his eyes are filled with urgency, with an intensity that shakes the very air around you. He whispers to me, and now I am entrusted to whisper it to you, that your miracle has arrived, the miracle you have been waiting for with all your heart, the one that will change everything, the one that will shift your life onto a path you never imagined. This is not a story, this is not a dream, this is the reality of God's intervention. Your miracle is here, but I must tell you, with all the power that God has granted me to convey, this is your final warning. If you ignore this, if you choose to delay, if you let distraction or doubt take over, the miracle will not wait. The blessings, the abundance, the financial breakthrough, the money miracle you have prayed for with your deepest heart, will be taken back. It is already in your grasp, already hovering over your life, but it requires your immediate response. Open this, act now, before it is too late, before your hesitation steals what God Himself has prepared for you. Do not underestimate the power of this moment, for God Himself, through Archangel Michael, has orchestrated every detail. Your prayers, your faith, your suffering, your hopes, everything you have poured into the universe has been heard. The angels have seen your patience, your endurance, your loyalty to the path of light, and now they are ready to deliver. But the doors of heaven will not remain open forever without action. Michael says, He is waiting for you, He is watching you, and He is ready to move on your behalf, but only if you reach for the miracle. He does not shout, yet His voice echoes in your spirit. He does not push, yet His presence compels. He is the warrior of God, the protector of souls, and the messenger of divine wealth. He is here for you, for your family, for your future, but you must listen, you must act, and you must trust. God says, chosen one, understand the magnitude of what is happening. You are not being given ordinary blessings. You are being entrusted with a divine financial miracle, one that will unlock doors you did not know existed. This is not about luck. This is not about chance. This is divine timing. God says this to you now with a voice that trembles through eternity, a voice that has always whispered into your spirit since the day you were born, a voice that has seen your tears, your struggles, your sleepless nights, and your hidden prayers. God says, "Chosen one, you have been waiting, yearning, and searching for a sign, and today that sign has arrived like a rushing river breaking through the gates of drought." Archangel Michael stands at your side now, his sword lowered not in battle but in reverence to the moment that has come. He speaks through me to you, not in riddles or vague parables, but in clear urgency. Your miracle just arrived, but this is your final warning. Heaven has moved on your behalf, angels have been dispatched on your behalf, and doors that were welded shut have been unlocked by unseen hands. Yet Michael pleads that you not ignore what is in front of you. The miracle you have cried for, the miracle you have prayed for in secret when no one else knew the weight on your soul, has been delivered into your life like a seed placed in fertile soil. But a seed must be recognized, a seed must be protected, a seed must be watered with faith, or else it withers. If you ignore this, your money miracle will be taken back, not out of cruelty, but because heaven cannot force a blessing into hands that refuse to open. God sees the hesitation in your heart. God knows that you have been betrayed before, that promises have been broken by people who said they cared for you. God knows you have trusted and been hurt, given and been used, believed and been laughed at. But heaven is not like man. Heaven does not lie, heaven does not deceive, heaven does not tease the wounded. The miracle that is now standing at your door has been written with your name in golden ink since before you were formed in your mother's womb. The angels call you beloved, and Michael himself says that the time of delay is over. He sees how close you are to giving up. He sees how you've said in your heart, "Maybe God forgot me. Maybe I'm just not chosen." He leans close now and says, "This is not a joke. This is not a trick. This is the moment you prayed for, but you must open your heart and move in faith before it's too late." Every step you've taken, every painful turn, every closed door has been a preparation for this moment. God says, you were hidden for a season not because you were rejected but because you were being protected. You were kept out of rooms that were not yet ready for your presence. You were denied opportunities that were traps disguised as blessings. You were slowed down not to be punished but to be aligned. And now the alignment is here. A window of time has opened above you, a window that glows with heavenly light, and the angels are pouring resources, ideas, connections, and opportunities through it. But heaven's windows are not open forever. There is a time to act, a time to respond, a time to move. God says, this is your time to trust. The money miracle that is on its way to you is not just about cash or numbers, it is about restoring your dignity, lifting your head, and positioning you to help others. This miracle is tied to your destiny. It carries the fragrance of every prayer you've prayed, every tear you've shed, every time you've looked at your situation and said, "God, I don't know how I'm going to make it. This miracle is an answer. Michael says your name right now in the courts of heaven. He is holding your file, your record of pain and faith, and presenting it before God as evidence. And God has already ruled in your favor. The blessing has been released. The question is not whether heaven is willing, the question is whether you will step into it with faith. Do not let fear speak louder than faith. Do not let the voice of your past shout over the whisper of God. Do not let delay make you believe it's denial. Michael's warning is urgent because he sees the forces of distraction circling you. He sees the weariness, the voices of doubt, the people who secretly wish you would miss this moment. There are those who have spoken against you, who have tried to plant seeds of confusion in your mind. They would rather see you stuck than see you rise. But God says, no more. Heaven is breaking their words off of you. Heaven is tearing their plots apart. Heaven is cutting away every cord that tried to hold you down. You are being lifted. You are being positioned. You are being given what was already yours but hidden until now. God says you are safe. Nothing will go wrong with you. Rest assured, you are covered. You are protected by angels. You are being shielded from hidden traps and silent attacks. This is why you feel the urgency in your spirit right now. It is the Holy Spirit prompting you, nudging you, telling you that the time is now. This is not a coincidence. This is not random. This is a divine appointment. You have prayed for a sign, and this message is that sign. You have asked, God, show me if this is real, and now He is showing you. Take a moment now, even as you read this, and breathe. Feel the presence of God surround you like a warm light. Feel Michael's wings wrap around you in protection. Feel the weight lifting off your shoulders as heaven takes on the burden. Let faith rise in you again. Let hope live again. Say in your heart, God, I receive it. Whisper it if you have to. Cry it if you need to. Heaven is listening. Heaven is responding. God says you don't have to be perfect to receive this. You don't have to fix everything first. You don't have to earn what has already been given. This is a gift. This is grace. This is favor. But you do have to acknowledge it. You do have to open your hands. You do have to choose faith over fear. If you do, nothing and no one can take this from you. If you ignore it, heaven will not force you. The window will close and the miracle will be reassigned. Not out of anger but because heaven's timing is precise and cannot be delayed forever. Archangel Michael's voice is strong but tender as he says to you, child of God, this is your moment. Heaven has fought for you. Heaven has waited for you. Heaven is ready for you. Open your heart, step into your blessing, claim what is yours, and it will not be taken away. God says, "You are loved beyond measure, guarded beyond sight, and destined for more than you can imagine." This is the answer. This is the turning point. This is your miracle. Receive it now. God says this is not an ordinary moment. This is the hour when the unseen becomes seen, when the prayer you have whispered in the silence of your heart rises like incense before the throne of heaven. God says He has been watching you from the beginning of your days. He has counted your tears, He has measured every sigh, and He has not forgotten a single plea that you have ever lifted up to Him. God says there is an appointed time for every blessing, and that time has now collided with your present moment. He says that your miracle has arrived, it is already here, even though your eyes cannot yet see it in its fullness. Archangel Michael speaks and confirms that what you have been waiting for, hoping for, fasting for, and believing for is no longer in delay. Heaven's gates have opened and the resources of heaven are flowing in your direction. The angels of provision have been dispatched. The scroll with your name on it has been sealed with divine approval, and the instructions to release your financial breakthrough have been signed by the hand of God Himself. This is why you are feeling a stirring inside, a sense of urgency, because your spirit knows that something monumental is unfolding even if your natural mind is still catching up. God says that this is your final warning not to dismiss what you are reading, not to treat it as just another set of words. He says that the enemy has tried to plant doubt in your heart so that you would forfeit what has been prepared for you. The adversary knows that if you ignore the nudge of the Spirit, if you delay your response, the window of favor may pass by, not because God's heart changes, but because timing matters in the realm of miracles. God says you are being called right now to trust Him completely, to pray without fear, to open your heart and speak to Him with total honesty. He says you must not skip this moment, because this is the exact moment that your miracle is arriving at your door. Archangel Michael says that the treasury of heaven has already transferred a blessing with your name on it, but the delivery requires your faith and your consent. God says that your money miracle is like a river rushing toward you, but your faith must be the bridge that lets it cross into your visible life. God says that nothing will go wrong with you if you trust Him, that He will surround you like a shield, that His angels will keep you from falling. He says that the storms that have been raging around you are not signs of His absence but signs of His movement. He says that the shaking you have felt in recent days was heaven realigning things on your behalf, removing obstacles, exposing hidden plans, and positioning you for what is about to be released. He says that people who underestimated you will be astonished at the level of favor about to manifest over your life. He says that you are safe, you are protected, you are chosen, and no weapon formed against you will prosper as long as you cling to Him. Archangel Michael says he has stood guard at your door through the night, intercepting assignments of darkness, and that he will continue to stand by you as this miracle unfolds, but you must acknowledge it, receive it, and pray into it. God says your miracle is not just about money, although it includes financial provision. He says it is also about your freedom, your restoration, your peace, your relationships, and your destiny. He says that everything the enemy tried to steal from you is being restored sevenfold. He says that debts will be canceled, opportunities will appear, and doors you thought were closed forever will swing open suddenly. He says that the people assigned to bless you are already on their way, that phone calls and emails and meetings will align in your favor, but you must prepare your heart to receive. He says you must remove the language of doubt from your mouth and speak only what you believe He can do. He says you must pray over your home, bless your hands, and thank Him in advance, because gratitude is the key that unlocks the vault of miracles. God says to you, chosen one, that you have survived attacks that were designed to break you. He says that even when you felt invisible, He was holding you. He says that the reason the warfare was so intense is because the enemy saw the size of the miracle approaching you. He says you were not meant to live a small life, you were created to be a testimony of His goodness. He says that your story will inspire others who feel forgotten. Archangel Michael says that your name has been spoken in the courts of heaven and that judgment has been rendered in your favor. He says the accuser's claims have been overruled and your inheritance is being released. God says there is still a choice to make. He says you must choose faith over fear. He says you must refuse the temptation to procrastinate or to doubt what you are hearing now. He says that every second counts in the realm of obedience. He says that if you will open your heart and speak with Him right now, if you will lift your hands even in your private space and whisper, "I receive," something will shift instantly in the Spirit. He says that your prayer does not have to be long or perfect, it only needs to be sincere. He says you can pray, "God, I trust you. I receive my miracle. I release my fear." And as you pray, angels will strengthen you, Michael will stand closer, and heaven's resources will accelerate toward you. God says you are not alone in this moment. He says your ancestors prayed for a day like this, and their prayers have joined with yours. He says you are standing at a crossroad where destiny meets obedience. He says you have the power to walk into your promise. He says that even now, as you read, the atmosphere around you is being filled with light, that His presence is descending upon you. He says that peace is wrapping around you like a warm garment, confirming that this message is for you. He says that you will soon testify of a turnaround so great that even those who doubted you will have to acknowledge His hand on your life. God says to pray over your bank account, not in fear but in expectation. He says to lay your hand on your wallet, your purse, your checkbook, or your phone if that's where your finances are managed, and to speak blessing over it. He says to declare, "This is the season of overflow, lack is not my portion, provision is flowing to me." He says that as you do this, you are aligning your words with His promises. He says to sow kindness, to give where you can, because generosity is a magnet for miracles. He says your miracle is not a one-time event but the beginning of a new flow, a lifestyle of blessing and favor. Archangel Michael says he has been fighting for you behind the scenes. He says that contracts signed against you in secret are being burned by heaven's fire. He says that false accusations are being overturned. He says that those who plotted to see you fail will watch you rise instead. He says that your miracle is also your vindication. God says that He will prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemies, and your cup will overflow. He says that what is coming will not just meet your needs but will exceed your expectations, because He is the God of more than enough. God says to remain humble when the blessing arrives. He says to remember that it was His hand, not human hands, that opened the door. He says to continue praying, continue seeking Him, because the miracle is not just about receiving but about deepening your relationship with Him. He says to use part of what you receive to bless others, to help someone in need, because that is how the flow continues. He says your miracle is also a test of stewardship, and as you prove faithful, greater things will be entrusted to you. God says you are entering a new chapter. He says to close the door on past disappointments and to stop rehearsing old failures in your mind. He says to lift your eyes and see the new thing He is doing. He says to expect sudden surprises, unexpected checks, unexpected calls, unexpected promotions. He says to be ready to move quickly when the opportunity appears, because delay can cause you to miss timing. He says to stay alert, to keep your spirit sensitive to His promptings, because He will give you instructions at each step. Archangel Michael says you must also protect your miracle. He says not everyone should know what is happening in your life. He says to be discreet, to pray more than you speak, to allow the fruit of the miracle to show itself without announcing it prematurely. He says to guard your heart from jealousy, to forgive those who wronged you, because forgiveness clears the path for blessings to flow unhindered. God says He will show you who is safe to share your testimony with and who is not. God says to you again, this is your final warning not to ignore this. He says not because He wants to scare you but because He loves you. He says He does not want you to miss what is yours. He says that the window is open right now and that your obedience is the key. He says you do not have to do anything complicated, just trust, pray, and receive. He says that He will be with you, that nothing will go wrong, that His hand is upon you. He says that the fear you feel is not from Him but from the enemy trying to distract you. He says to breathe, to calm your heart, and to let His peace settle over you. God says that even if your situation looks impossible, He delights in impossibilities. He says that He is making a way where there was no way. He says that the mountain in front of you is about to become